these red boxes. There are three. What do you call them? What's the number?
$400 each.
How much?
$400 each.
And
the head sketch alone that comes with your box is $300 of that $400.
Right.
So everything in that box is worth more than the extra $100 that you pay.
That's right. That's incredible. I mean, I get people sending letters, and they say, this box was worth $900.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. They were worth $900, and you got graphic novels, you get all this other stuff.
There's CDCs in there.
We're trying
novels,
to put the very best
All
stuff.
signed by Neil.
We're trying to put the very best stuff into your hands, so that we can say, hey, we got the best customers, we've had the best products, and we have all the best stuff. So we want to start with the red boxes.
Okay.
Then we can move on to these. Then we can move on to the art.
Okay, so let's start with those red boxes. So those are mystery boxes. There's numbers on them. There's every box.
Well, I was gonna say if anybody's brave enough to buy a box for $400 without us.
Yay! We lost.
Yeah, we lost you guys.
Hey, guess what happens?
Neil went from toilet.
Let me. I'll remove you guys. Come right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Arnold made me do it.
All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna get them right back in here. So they have these mystery boxes, and they're Neil boxes. Every box comes with a random a character portrait. So here, we'll look at them. So every red box comes with a random character sketch. Actually, do they get a pick now?
They get to pick. They get to pick what they would like in the box.
So let's show them. So those black and white character sketches in the back. You guys can pick your character if you buy a box, and then you get the box is filled with Neil Adams comics and books, and everything in the box is signed by Neil Adams.
That's right.
And if they would like the sketch colored, that's an additional $300, and that's available also.
And people are buying them in color because my daughter Zia has become one of the very best, if not the best, colorists in the comic book business. And so you can look at Julie Newmar there and say, well, that's black and white. I got the Hulk right here. It looks like Jack Kirby did it.
Okay. All right. So let's, people are trying to buy, so let's, maybe, are we going to you want to go ahead and, so you get a box full of Neil Adams comics and books, all signed by Neil, and you get to pick a character sketch, and if that's for $400, right? All that?
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
And then if you want to add color to the sketch you pick, is it $300 more?
Yes, $300 additional for color.
So $400 or $700, depending on if you want color.
Value.
Huh?
Correct.
So I'll go quickly through one box, then we end the boxes and we move on. Good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Move on and get moving.
There you go. First box.
There you go.
So this is an example of one of these mystery boxes.
Right.
Mystery
And this box is available if someone wants to claim this one.
Right, you can just
And
get
I'm just going to put this in here so it really looks like a box.
Yes, right. Okay. This is Rebirth, Green Arrow.
Number 3.
Number 3.
All right, you got to show us the cover.
Very cool.
Okay.
That's signed by Neil.
Yeah.
Signed by Neil, yes.
This is here. This is the what do you call the
facsimile?
Facsimile.
251 facsimile.
DC apparently realized was worth a tremendous amount of money. So you do very well. Then, if let's just say of those drawings, you decide to get this $300 drawing, but it's worth more than that. So you get that drawing if you choose. You could get Julie Newmar. You can get whoever you want.
Or anybody.
Okay. So you get one sketch. That's a sketch, but you could also pick a different character if you want.
Correct.
This is a new Joker that just came out. We got a Joker. We got the characters that. Who's the other artist that I like so much? Somebody help me.
I'm trying. That's in this book?
Yes, the artist that's in this book.
It's listed at the bottom.
Should be listed.
Prianto, Boo, March, Johns, Tinian.
Tinian. Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Okay.
All right.
So let's move on to this. Now, you think, well, okay, that's a bunch of good stuff. This is Harley's Little Black Book. This isn't just Harley's Little Black Book. This is 3 or 4 graphic novels in one book, one of which is Superman versus Muhammad Ali, which is right in the middle. It was a reprint of Superman versus Muhammad Ali. Fantastic.
Well, it's
Harley versus
it's
Superman.
Harley versus Superman, which is based on Superman.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. So those of you who remember Superman versus Muhammad Ali,
Double page spread by Neil.
Right. So this was the under the train, elevated train page. Now it is the beach
Coney
page.
Island.
But the same people on this marry up to the people that were in the Superman Muhammad Ali.
Yes, everything in the box is signed by Neil Adams. So all these
Correct.
books he's pulling out, all these random books, everything is signed by Neil.
now this
It's a good box.
this book has
Yeah.
3 graphic novels of all of my Batman stories. This is one set. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3. You might get Book 2 if you get this one. You get Book 2. So it's all those books. There
Right,
you
which
go.
has Man Bat
Okay.
and Ra's al Ghul. in
This
one.
is sorry.
Your new
This is
Dead
Dead Man, the graphic novel that includes a number of things, but it is also a graphic novel from beginning to end. It is not just a blowaway.
Man. And that's a new Dead series.
Also signed by Neil. And I see your guys' claims. I'm just respectfully letting Neil show one box, and then we'll get the claims going.
Right.
Yeah, and everything purchased through us gets signed by Neil. So it's not just the stuff in the box, but anything that you buy through us will be signed by Neil.
This is a very special thing. For those of you who know something about it, this is the first Neil Adams sketchbook a la Tarzan. You can buy, anybody who's a fan, you can buy these for just $20 if you're a fan. There you go. This is very cool. 9.8. Oh,
Ooh.
Fantastic Four.
Look at
Fantastic Four.
Oh, so that box had a slab in it.
Yep.
Yeah, add a slab.
Signature
Most of these
series.
boxes do have slabs. I will say they're not all 9.8.
Yeah,
All right,
there's-
so most of them have a slab. Not all of them, but most of them have a slab that's
Yep.
signed. Okay.
okay.
So that's an example of one box, or is there more in there? There's candy,
No.
right?
And then there's
And here, we also put candy in. Why do we put candy in? Because some people like kids. And so I put candy in because people like kids. And if they don't want the candy, they can just throw it away. I don't care.
Okay. So that's an example of one of these boxes. Let me go through my claims. So Mike Bundley, you actually claimed that box before we revealed it. Confirm that you want that box. And if you want the Joker sketch, or do you want another character? And if they do claim these, so everybody's going to DM at the Neil Adams and give them your real name and tell them what you picked up. And is that what you guys want? Is that how they do it? Yes? Okay. I think we lost audio over there. Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Lost audio over there. Okay. We'll bring you guys back in. Damn, there's some weird tech stuff going on right now. Let's get them back in here. All right, cool, man. All right, so let's...
Okay, Ali, there's one thing we want to mention, and since Chris does the majority of the shipping up here, it is good to write your real name, your fake name, all your PayPal information, and your address besides everything you bought, because I tend to go back to the direct messages to double check everything when the stuff goes out of here. So I cannot explain how important it is to put all the information in that direct message.
Okay, so I got a claim on that box just as it is. The box you opened, the example, that box is claimed.
$7.25.
$7.25.
$7.25.
It has the Joker in it. That's what he
It's
said.
claimed by Mike Bundley. Mike Bundley. That's DLIE for $400. I got another claim on a random box for $400.
Ali, can we get the character they want with the box as well?
They want the Joker that was in it.
Okay, thank you.
Joker 250.
Let's restart the claims on a box. So if you want a box, why don't you just go ahead, tell me you want a box, and tell me what character you want in your sketch, starting fresh right now. So I got Mike Bundley. Does anyone else want a box? If you do, right, claim box, and tell me what character you want your sketch to be. All right, there goes another one. Avid Comics, AVID Comics wants a Muhammad Ali, and they want box 732.
Got it.
All right, Z732. Okay.
Box 732.
We are going to be doing an interview relative to Superman versus Muhammad Ali as well.
That's on Friday.
Let me know when you guys are ready for the next claim.
We're ready.
We
I
are
got a claim. Darkest Night, as in Batman the Night. Darkest Night _98. He wants to claim a random box with Batman. A Batman
Very
sketch.
Random boxes are wise because they're all good, so you don't necessarily have to get a specific one. So
It's
you
going to
might
be
just say,
726 is that random box.
Right, they're gonna get box number 726.
I
There you
didn't
go.
Darkest Night, you got 726.
Ali, what
Got it?
Batman.
was Batman. Okay.
Batman.
Got it, Marilyn?
Got it.
Seven-
Night _98, you got it. And then, uh-oh.
Yeah, you're starting to freeze on us, Ali.
Okay,
Okay,
is it better now?
Yeah,
We're back.
Okay, so the next one.
It's on it.
GD _unlimited G and D _unlimited. They're claiming a random box with a Batman sketch as well.
727.
they're gonna get box 727.
727 GD _unlimited. Again, these are $400 unless you want to add color, and then there's $700. You get to pick your character. All right, I got another claim on a $400 box. JS Terry MTB. So that's JSTERRY MTB. $400 box. He puts WE, so I guess that means whatever. So whatever sketch is in there, I think that's what he wants.
Okay.
By the way,
Don't
guys,
worry
it's
about
great
it,
to
Dave.
see you
Do you
guys.
have a number for that?
What
Neil,
number?
Neil, I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're not doing the in-person conventions this year, so just extra thank you for making yourself available to our community. We appreciate this opportunity to spend time with you.
But your community is a better community than the community that we went to and we've been going to, because we're able to do what we do with the care and love that we love to do it. So it's way better, way better. It's not like going to a convention. We're leaping conventions. We really are.
We appreciate you, Neil, for every time you come on. So let's see. I got another claim on another box.
Hey, Ali.
Random box.
Ali, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Okay, the last box that has the whatever art in it, what number was it? Did they pick a number or random?
No, it was just random. If they specify a number, I'll tell you. But random box, and he's good with whatever the sketch is. That's JS Terry MTB on that one. All right, the next one is a Green Lantern sketch. Random box with a Green Lantern sketch.
Okay.
And let's give that one to Orencio of Man. So ORENCIOHOFMANN. ORENCIOHOFMANN. Okay?
Got it, Marilyn?
You just write the name.
No?
and we have it. We're good.
Okay, sounds good. Then I got
Marilyn, it's fine. We're good.
I
Just
need
write
to
it.
write it down.
Marilyn,
We're
just
good.
go. Okay, next.
So the next one, random box again. Let's give it to, and he does not have a request for a character. Grail _ keepers _ keys. Grail _ keepers _ keys. $400 box, random, whatever sketch is in there.
30.
Do we ask them if they have one they want to
I
get?
thought there was one.
He said
wanted
any
it in
character.
color. That Grail Keeper wanted it in color.
All right, you guys got that, the JS Terry MTB box? Do you got the notes ready for that? So they've actually clarified that they want a Wonder Woman sketch. So instead of whatever, the JS Terry, they want a Wonder Woman.
Let's decide which Wonder Woman.
No, we don't have to. We make that decision.
Well, we're talking about 3 different Wonder Women.
We make that decision.
All right.
I don't have it. Yeah. We're gonna go grab some more boxes. Okay, so we do have a question. Marilyn had just mentioned the Grail Keeper said something about color.
Yeah, I haven't. So I'm trying to. Let me go all the way to the bottom because we're like way. We're not caught up.
Getting more boxes in the meantime here. So.
Okay, so I haven't even seen the comment that she's talking about.
Okay.
I'll get to it in a second.
Almost as organized as you are.
Because if I scroll all the way down, I won't find my place anymore.
I mean, the Grail Keeper, if you are interested in color, just add it into your direct message.
Yeah, he wants some color.
Okay, yeah.
And we'll catch it there.
Okay, is box 727 still available?
No.
No.
No. So Mike Bundley, you got to pick another number, please.
We're starting at 731 at this point.
Okay, I got a claim on 731 for 400.
There you go. Very
Let's
simple.
give 731 to collectors _ Oasis, and they want a Joker sketch. Collectors _ Oasis takes box 731, and they want a Joker sketch.
You want to put his name on it?
Okay.
I'll take
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Mike Bundley clarified he wants another random box, but this time with a Batman. So just
Okay.
pick him a box.
We got 733 for him.
733. He has another sketch already, a box with a Joker, and he wants this one to come with a Batman sketch.
Good combo.
Okay. Thank you, Mike Bundley. That's 2 boxes for you. Okay, yeah, the Grail Keeper's keys, he has clarified that he wants a Baroness from G.I. Joe. Baroness from G.I. Joe for Grail Keeper's keys. We already have a box for him back there.
What a great score.
So he's doing this instead of something else now. Grail.
Well,
And
He didn't specify a character before.
it's on there now.
We're good.
We're good.
Okay, let me go through. And yes, you were right, Marilyn, or whoever brought it up. He wants to pay for color on the Baroness.
Okay.
So, Grail Keeper's keys, your box is going to be 700 because you're going to add color on the Baroness.
Correct.
You see that Muhammad Ali versus Superman back here that Neil drew me?
He's showing.
Yeah, I know.
I got this. It was first I added in black and white, and then let me just tell you, it was awesome before, but once I added the color, it's just phenomenal. So I don't blame you for wanting color. Let's see.
Yeah, you're right. Color does soup it up.
And we do offer that upgrade.
Yep, you can get it.
All right.
DealItemStore.com.
We got D. Lee Daywalker's claiming a random box, but he wants a Silver Age Batwoman sketch. So DLEE period Daywalker, a random box with a Silver Age Batwoman sketch.
And that'll be box 734.
All right. Sounds good. Let's see what else we got. If you guys are just joining, the boxes are filled with Neal Adams comics and some trades everything in the box, every book in there is signed by Neil. You have a good chance to get a slab signed by Neil, and you're guaranteed to get a sketch by Neil, original sketch by Neil of whatever character you request. There's one in there, but you can actually specify the character you want it to be, and you get all that for $400, unless you want to add color to that sketch. Then you make it $700.
People who basically will tell us that their box, they check it out and it's worth like $700 to $900.
Yeah.
It's a really great deal.
And everything comes signed.
And we do it because there's no reason not to do it, because we have graphic novels, we have different kinds of graphic novels, we have sketchbooks, we have stuff that young artists would like to see. So you really have a great choice to pick from.
All right, I got a second. So Grail Keeper's Keys wants a second box, colored. Random. Completely random. If I'm understanding it right, Grail, and please correct me if I'm wrong while we're on the air, but you just want a random second box, and you want to pay for whatever's in there to be fully colored. So $700, Grail _Keepers _Keys.
And that's going to be box 735.
$735. They're going to color the sketch that's in there.
Just
All
let
right,
us know what character he wants with the sketch.
Yeah, it's best probably, Grail Keepers, if you specify a character for that. I know you're trying to say random.
And then it'll be crazy.
Yeah, if Zia chooses the sketch, you're going to get like Jeff Goldblum or something like that. So.
Oh, it's probably sold then. I have a feeling Grail would want something random like that. All right. When you guys are caught up, let me know. There's some more players.
We're good to go.
All right. Another $400 box, random. Just whatever one's handy.
736.
Let's give it to Feral. That's FERAL _Kiwi _comics. Feral _Kiwi _comics wants a Golden Age Sandman. Golden Age Sandman. Is there a Golden Age Sandman, or is? Yes, there is.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
Before Neil Gaiman.
And they can always send us reference with their direct message also if they want a certain look for the character.
So there's a Neil Gaiman Sandman, there's a Silver Age Sandman, and a Golden Age Sandman. So he wants the Golden Age.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Wesley Dodd. He was the JSA
So
Sandman.
Pick it now and you got it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Key Hoarder, the whole if you want something similar to like what I have, like something more elaborate than these sketches, then I think you send them a DM at the Neil Adams, but you're gonna get in touch with Jason for that.
They can go to the NeilAdamsStore.com and they can contact Jason through there for any commissions, pricing, sizes, multiple characters, whatever they want. Jason will work with them.
We also have to go to art once the box thing slows down a bit. We do have lots of original art we're selling. Some of it which is colored, some of it which is not,
and new stuff,
and a lot of new stuff. Right.
Okay. So we'll get into all that. There's plenty left, you guys. We're going to be here for a few hours. But yeah, I mean, everything can be done. Neil has famously told us, if you'll pay him, he'll drive. So don't worry about that. It's all possible, but for the
you don't have to ask if Neil can do it. He'll do it.
Don't ask him if he will do it, because we already know what the answer is.
Exactly.
All right. Batman, I got a claim on a random box with a Batman 227 sketch, that like Batman 227 tone.
The Gothos, right?
Yeah, the Gothos.
Right.
Let's give that to Burwell Failure. So BURWELL Failure. It gets a Batman Gothos sketch with that box.
That'll be box 737.
Okay. All right. You got that second Grail Keepers box, the one that was random.
Yep.
Yes.
He wants Trump with Corona and handcuffs on his if you'll draw it, Neil. So that's
You can bet your life.
okay. All right.
It's good.
Okay. All right.
What are we
Thanks, Grail. I think he'll enjoy that one.
Oh, you asked the right drawing from.
Okay. Yes, you can buy a sketch if they want to buy a sketch in color without the box. Doesn't it also basically cost the same amount? How much is it?
300 for color on the head sketch.
Additional.
300
Additional,
Total
right.
is 6.
So in essence, the artwork inside the box is 300 and 300 making 600.
Can I put
So this
handcuffs
is
on them?
400 for the box, 300 for the color. So that's 700.
So it would be 600 instead of 700 if you don't want the box, Tony.
Correct.
You just want the sketch.
Right.
Okay.
But you get all that extra stuff for just 100
Right.
additional.
And there's definitely more than $100 worth of stuff in that box.
Okay, let's see.
And any 9.8s and 9.6s.
All right. Okay, Frank, the details on the boxes, those red boxes are filled with Neil Adams comics and trades, and every book in there is signed by Neil. So everything is signed by Neil in there, and you have a good chance of getting a CGC slab signature series by Neil. It's not guaranteed, but you have a good chance. And for sure, you get a Neil original sketch, black and white, all that for $400. You can actually request which character you want on your sketch.
That's
you can
correct.
do that now. But then you could pay $300 more. So for $400, you get that. For $700, you get your sketch that you request colored. So he'll ink it as well, or his daughter will ink it. Neil
Seems
draws it.
incredible, doesn't it? It seems incredible.
Yeah.
This is great stuff.
Okay, I think we're caught up.
Okay.
So I think we're in a good place right now. Are there more claims for these boxes while we're here? We're also going to get into some original art Neil drew. So any other claims on boxes? We opened one live so you guys could see an example of what they look like. They are packed with Neil Adams material. Everything in the box is signed.
Yeah, we can.
You get
I'll open a box.
Chris is going to open a
We're
box.
going to do it quick.
real quick. Everything she's going to show us is signed by Neil.
Right. So the Harley Quinn, this is interior and cover, all Neil Adams. Batman Ra's al Ghul is cover, all interiors, Neil Adams. Scooby-Doo #1 is Neil Adams cover. Green Arrow #13 cover is Neil Adams. Deathstroke, I don't know what number, 15 is
15.
cover Neil Adams. Mighty Mouse #2, this is a black and white, so a little harder to get.
And we love it.
And we love it. Cover by Neil Adams. We have the Green Lantern 80th Anniversary Edition with a variant cover by Neil for continuity, or for, I should say, the Krusty Bunker. So the cover is Neil. We have the Catwoman's 80th. I never remember the anniversary. This is a cover by Neil. It is also a Krusty Bunker variant. This book has Batman Detective Comics in it.
Full graphic novel.
Ooh,
Full
nice.
graphic novel, and this has, I believe, a cover or two in here of Neil. So this has other people in it besides Neil.
Hardcover book.
Right, hardcover book. And this has the famous sketchbook that anchors it,
And candy.
and candy. So this box that we just showed does not have a CGC in it.
Okay,
So occasionally,
But this is one.
one box. Most boxes, because I put these boxes together, I can tell you most of these boxes do have CGC. Occasionally it doesn't.
but even when it doesn't have a slab, that's
Right.
a hell of a deal for $400,
And
you
then
get
you
the sketch.
pick, right, you pick a sketch that you want, which is also included in that box. But I
Okay.
never put them in there because most people do pick what they want.
All right, I got another claim for a box. A random box.
We'll throw this.
Frank's Comics wants a random box.
Okay, we'll pick a different box.
Yeah, Frank's Comics. Frank's Comics wants a different box, and he wants a Punisher sketch.
Okay.
Ooh.
And this is going to be box 739,
Yeah.
which is different from what we just showed.
Yeah. So Neil, if people want to forward you like a photo of their child or something and ask you to draw their child, or like wonder,
We like
or the
that.
child
We like
has,
You can look around the table. We like that more than anything.
Okay.
We love kids. We love to draw kids. And we love people to have drawings of kids so that they can show up to their friends.
Awesome.
Totally.
Neil has recently drawn people's kids as Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, but in costume if you want. They've had their wives drawn, so it's really up to their choice of what they want. Neil will do it for them.
I'll just.
Awesome. Okay, I got a claim on a box 742. Is that still available?
Yes.
742. Yep.
Yes, sir.
742 is available. This is going to be this person's second box. It is, and they want a Joker sketch. So Joker sketch for box 742, and that goes to GD_Unlimited. GD_Unlimited. Thank you. You guys, let me know when you're caught up with that, and I have another one.
Good to go.
I had another random box with a Batman sketch this time. So random box, Batman sketch.
Okay, it's gonna be 738.
Okay, 738. Let's give it to Collectors_Oasis. Collectors_Oasis.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
Is 743 still there? Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's claimed. Let's give that to DD Comics Fan. DD Comics Fan with a Daredevil sketch, as you might expect. So DD Comics Fan takes a Daredevil sketch, box 743.
Nobody ever asked for Daredevil.
We figured it was Daredevil or Donald Duck, one or the other.
Okay. Another random box claim.
40.
Let's give that to Manjami69. That's MANGIAME69. He wants a Spider-Man sketch.
And that'll be box 740.
Manjami69. Okay. Somebody's requesting a pan over on the sketches that are on the wall so they get an idea.
Good idea.
Here, I'm gonna.
For $400, Joseph, yes, you can get a box and you can get a sketch of your son. If you send Neil, they're going to need a picture of your son.
Absolutely.
I know why about it.
I mean, these are just a few examples of what Neil's drawn, but in the past months, he's drawn hundreds of characters for the head sketches. From Marvel, DC, G.I. Joe, Turtles, you name it.
Wonder Woman, Hulk.
Willy
Joker.
Wonka.
Yeah, he did a whole line of Young Frankenstein drawings for one purchaser.
The new Joker with lipstick on.
Sean
What?
Connery as 007.
David Bowie, he's done Kiss recently.
Gal
That's right, he
Gadot.
did all 4 Kiss characters.
Yeah, all 4 Kiss characters.
And very obscure TV shows and movies also.
Thanks to Zia.
Dora the
Yeah.
Blade.
Yeah.
What was it? Dark Helmet
Dark Helmet. Yep.
he did recently.
Oh, yeah, they know Manjami. They know. All right. Let's see. I had I got a claim on box 825. Is that available?
We're in the 700s right now.
Okay, Ed, trying to be freaking difficult, man. Pick one of these.
I want box
Just look at
1025.
the screen. You'll see what you want.
Do you guys ship to Canada?
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Take the shadow away.
Take
The
the shadow.
shadow. There you go. The one next to it is pretty good too.
All right, so I'm gonna claim.
Godzilla.
I'm gonna claim a random box, and I'm gonna pay for color, and I want you to draw Baloo, who's kind of like our mascot of sorts for us, my dog, in color. All right, so just pick me a random box, put me down for $700, and I'll send you a picture of him.
Awesome.
All right,
So you,
Wonderful.
I'm going to give you 741,
Okay.
and
And he's going to get Baloo.
so Ali, please make sure you direct message us with your real name.
Yeah.
And
Please.
All right. Anyone else want one of these boxes while we're on it?
Hey, we need a box number that's real.
What is it?
When he had 825.
yeah, the last guy that wanted a box, did he come back with another
Ed.
box number?
Pick a, let's see. Okay, 754 for Ed Pink. Ed Pink 81 wants box 754. And what character do you want? Oh, he's gonna send you a picture. He's gonna send you a picture. I'll just tell you right now, it's probably his mother-in-law, and he's gonna want a horror theme, Neil.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
okay, so he's got box 754.
All right, Ed Pink 81. You're gonna send them a picture of whoever it is you want him to draw with a horror theme, and he'll do it.
And if the photo's really scary, just give us a heads up so we don't get scared.
All right, Joseph. I see your claim. You want 747. 747 goes to Joseph _ Haro. So JOSEPH _ HARO. And I believe he's going to send you a picture of his daughter or son, like his kid.
Oh, nice.
Very smart. Very smart.
I did get your Collector's Oasis. I did get your second box claim.
What was that last one?
The price of these boxes are they're $400 unless you want to add color to the sketch, and then they're $700.
UPH. Haro, HARO.
Joseph with a PH at the end, and then _ HARO.
Got it.
We're good.
The possibilities of items you can get, it's like some Neil Adams trades, art books, comics, CGC slabs. It's mostly modern like stuff in terms of the books that are in there.
Yep.
And they're all signed. Every book in there is signed by Neil Adams. And then you get on top of that a guaranteed sketch, hand drawn, not a print, by Neil Adams, and that's signed too, of course. And then you can add color. So if you don't add color, it's $400 for the box and the sketch. If you add color, it's $700.
Okay, the second box.
Who? Louder.
Manjami 69.
Manjami wants second box with a Joker sketch. So
Is that a random box?
random box.
744.
All right, let's give it to MANGIAME69, and he wants a second box with a Joker sketch. Two character sketches. You can get them Comic Craving, but it's different. It's not this kind of sketch. You got to buy that separately.
Right.
That does not come in this box. You have to pick one character for these. What's the size of these sketches?
The page is 8.5 by 11, and it's inside a box with a logo on it.
And if you want a special commission that is not one of these head sketches, you go to NeilAdamsStore.com to our contact us. You'll speak to Jason Adams, and he's great to work with, and he'll help you get what you want.
Okay, do you guys have the Burwell failure box? Yes, you can, Burwell failure, but do you want that on the box you claimed already, or do you want to buy another box and get that as a sketch?
A Batman 227 got those.
Yeah, so Burwell, do you want to switch that box you already claimed to the sketch of your daughter as Harley, or do you want to buy another box and get your daughter as Harley? Let us know. Okay, we got another box claim, random box. This time with a sketch in color. This is Burwell failure again. So Burwell failure is going to claim a second random box. He's going to give you a picture of his daughter. He wants his daughter as Harley Quinn, and he's going to pay for the color. So $700.
That's box 745.
Awesome. Okay. And then I got a claim on box 744. Is that still there?
744.
No, that was taken already.
That went to
All right,
Benjamin
Bill,
Sinclair.
pick another number. Pick another number, Bill.
They're right
that
on
one's
the
gone.
table. Avoid
It's
the
probably
shadow.
the delay.
He's going to want a Juggernaut sketch, but he's going to pick another number.
Very nice.
So we got Bill, we're waiting for his clarification. Any others of these? This is not the only thing we're going to do. We're going to move on to original art soon. All right, let's give Bill 746.
Okay.
You got it.
746, that's Trader Bill _comics.
We know Trader Bill.
And he wants a Juggernaut sketch.
Juggernaut sketch.
Good selection.
And I'm actually being forced to cut with you guys after about 2 hours because Bill wants to see you, Neil. So I can't keep him away for more than 2 hours. So.
See me? Can he see me?
On with you. Bill does the show too.
Yeah, Bill works here with me, so he's.
I see.
All right. Any other claims on these boxes? Okay, I think.
Then let me tell you about the
What
art.
about J.S. Terry MTB? He says Wonder Woman in her karate uniform, no powers.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. So Wonder Woman in her karate uniform, no powers. J.S. Terry, you want to clarify why you said that? You want to change your sketch, or what is that? Let us
It
know.
sounds like the Wonder Woman from the 70s when she was in like a civilian outfit.
Right, but I don't think
Clarify if that's what you want to change your sketch that you already bought to that, or do you want to buy another box and have that and keep your other one as is? Let us know. I got a claim on box 749.
Okay.
All right.
Let's give it to the buy signal. The buy signal with a Dr. Doom sketch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom sketch, the buy signal.
Bad guys are like all the bad guys.
Bring on the bad guys.
So J.S. Terry, you want to claim another box, or you want to change the sketch on your first box? Let us know. If you got another claim on a box, we'll come back to the boxes, but
Right.
we're going to move on to original art in just a minute. So
Okay, so let me talk about the original art. I have been doing a lot of original art at the studio, and a lot of these are things that you kind of go, I never saw that. I never saw that. I never saw that. I never saw that. So we have a lot of really nice new pieces. So we're basically segmenting them into these various pieces, which Chris will show you, and Rich will tell you all about them, because there's so many new pieces that Rich comes over the house And he says, "What's going on?" And I give him 10 pieces of art. So these things are pieces that are, some of them are expensive, some of them are not that expensive. Like this Joker here is not bad. It's a $1,500 Joker, but some of them are less money. And these are the opportunities to get these drawings, because you just have to go through them, and later on, Chris will show them to you backwards, and you'll see what the deal is.
This is fresh off of Neil's drawing board. You're the first guys to see this.
That's right. So if you're interested in original art that you can put up on the wall and frame and do all the rest of the things, this is the place. This is when you want to do it.
Before thing, so can we find the box for J.S. Terry MTB? J.S. Terry MTB.
Yeah, he asked for a Wonder Woman.
Yeah, he changed it. He wants that Wonder Woman in her karate uniform, no powers.
Right. So originally he asked for just Wonder Woman, so now he just wants it.
I think we got to check up on that.
And just so he knows, it's a bust shot, so it's going to be
You're not going to see that much.
right. It's going to be her head and a little bit of her neckline and chest, maybe.
Right. Okay. So, and I will get, if you got questions for Neil, pass those along, and I'll ask him as he goes. But I'm sorry to interrupt. Let's get back into this Joker.
This is going to be a real fun experience, guys. I promise you.
Okay, so this Joker that I have up is 8.5 by 11, pen and ink Neil for $1,500.
That'd be
1,500. Fresh off the press. No, hand drawn by Neil.
Brand new.
Brand new.
There's a nice face on his little.
Yep, you got a skull with a Harley Quinn hat on his staff.
He's got the color incarnation.
So on a piece like this, a $1,500 piece, generally, if they wanted to add color, how much do you add to that for that?
You sort of have to talk to Jason, really.
Jason? Okay.
And color. It's the smarter thing to do.
Okay.
And Jason will come up with a fair price, and they'll discuss it with Zia, I think. Yes? Okay.
If they add it in their direct message, we'll pick it up there.
Yeah.
It's easier to have everything all inclusive in that direct message line.
We'll always keep a fair price.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to discuss it with Jason, and of course,
Right.
we'll get
In
back
that
to
this
Zia.
just came off the press. We haven't even discussed it as a color piece, so.
We literally saw it minutes before we went live, so.
Okay.
Right.
Key Hoarder is asking, are you going to have him be selling any original published art from Silver Age Comics? I think the answer is no today. Is that
Not
true?
No, not from
Not
Silver,
from
but we
Silver.
do have stuff from like 2011, some variant cover work. There's a Thor, we have a Ghost Rider, and we have a Hulk. Do we have the Hulk? I don't know. I may have sold a Hulk, so I take that one back.
With the chance.
But Ghost Rider and, what did I just say?
Well, let's talk about that one in the corner.
Well, that's not cover. This is,
We'll show you a published piece that Neil just inked recently.
This is, what's his name?
Rob Liefeld.
Rob Liefeld.
all right,
G.I.
I put
Joe.
Joker over here.
And I had, in fact, priced it rather high. And I decided, you know what? I don't want to go that high.
So
Yeah,
that,
see, it was 30. We dropped it down to 15.
this was from a Snake Eyes G.I. Joe comic that Rob Liefeld drew recently. So this is a copy of Rob Liefeld's pencils.
Oh, not a copy.
Blue line.
It's a blue line.
Yeah,
Well, this is what we're looking at right now. Is this?
a blue
okay.
line
Right.
copy.
Well,
That's
no,
okay,
this
we
is
know.
Okay, you guys talk.
Chris is going to take over. So basically, this is the last issue of Snake Eyes that Rob Liefeld was doing. Rob went around and asked many different artists to ink a page of it. He chose what page he wanted each one of the inker artists to do. He gave Neil a spread. And basically what Rob sent us was a digital file of his pencil. So this is what the pencil looked like. It will come with the original art if somebody wants to buy it. That is a copy of it. And then what we did was we made a blue line of that pencil so Neil could ink it. So this is Neil's ink.
Yes.
It
but-
is a double page spread, and it is 15,000, and this is original.
So we took it down from
30,000, because
to
here's the
15,000.
ticket that was on it.
My feeling is that that's the right price.
So this has Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, the Baroness, and Destro on there.
So this piece we're looking at right now is the original.
Yes.
No,
Yes, this is the original.
The original inks.
it's the original ink. It's not
It's the original ink purely because the pencil was done as a digital file to us. So either Rob did it as a digital file or he did it as a pencil, but Rob owns that. Neil owns the ink.
Gotcha. So this is $15,000. You'll get this original ink, and then you'll also get. How would you describe what's that? What is
Yep,
that?
that's a copy of Rob's pencil. So you can see what Rob did, and then you can see what Neil did on top of it.
Awesome. Okay.
And if we're saying published piece, this is the published piece. Even if Rob has the pencil, that's not the published piece. This is the published piece.
And this is a double page spread.
Right.
Okay. So there you go. There's an example of something that was published. That's up for grabs. 15,000. All right. What else we got?
Okay. That on the table over there. We have.
Oh, by the way, so Neil, you should probably you want to cover your payment plans on some of these bigger pieces? Why don't you talk about
I
that?
would, except Zia does it better. So Zia, can you?
Okay.
Yep, you get to do it now. My
Okay.
knockers.
The payment plan is really awesome. All you gotta do is claim your piece. You put down a quarter to a third of the price as a down payment, and then the rest you pay as you can. If you skip a month, it's fine. There's no interest. There are no penalty fees. So if you have a rough month or two or whatever, we're not going to call you and hawk you for the money. We hold on to the artwork in our drawers, and once you're done paying, we ship it off to you. You don't pay a penny extra. The only thing that does not get covered on the payment plan are the boxes, mainly because they are big and bulky, and we don't want to be tripping all over them while we're trying to work,
Which we do.
which we do.
So that's like the most flexible payment plan you're going to find anywhere. No interest, complete flexibility. You put down about 20%, and then they're going to be super flexible for the rest on these original art pieces. So that's just incredible. So thanks for offering that flexibility. So if you see something you like, but you need some time, it's not a problem.
And Jason will make sure the deal goes through for you by making sure that you get a good deal.
That's if you do a recreation. Not a recreation,
Almost,
but a
almost for any
commission.
reason. Jason makes
Right.
a very good deals with people and makes sure that they do well.
Mhm.
So he's the
But if
man.
you buy these, they're already priced. So
They're already
we're good.
priced, but you could back away.
Mhm.
We have nothing invested in taking money out of your pockets, guys.
We've had many of our regular viewers during our auctions that say they wouldn't have been able to afford certain pieces without the payment plan. And it's very flexible.
And now they own walls of art.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
they
they want more walls.
they have galleries in their homes now of Neil's art.
Yeah, you have people in the chat, including Yakuza Doc, who are they're attesting that they used the payment plan and it worked great for them. So
Yeah, he's one of our best customers.
yeah. Okay, let's talk about this thing piece, Neil.
Okay, so this you can talk in a minute. So this 8.5 by 11 pen and ink Neil for $1,800. Now it's yours.
I like it's clobbering time.
Well, you just came off the Fantastic Four.
I know. I think it's a great one. And I broke up the letters because I thought it would be cool. It's clobber in time. So I think it's very cool. Whoever gets it, I think they're going to get a really nice piece.
Awesome. So
I
any
would-
takers on that?
You will love this piece.
Yep, I think it's a great piece.
Well, of course, I did the new Fantastic Four
Mhm.
for the first, 4 or 5 issues?
4
Yeah.
issues, yes.
Yeah.
Antithesis.
Antithesis or antithesis. I don't know which.
Which is now going into graphic novel form. So.
Yes.
This one, do we have any idea approximately on the color? People are asking if they get it, how much approximately the color is.
2,200 would be the price of this in color.
Right.
2,200 would approximately would get this one colored.
Right.
This would be.
Well, you would
Zia
buy the
color.
piece for 2,200. That's inclusive of color, versus 1,800 in black and white.
And this will be colored by Zia,
Yep.
who has gotten so good.
Now, Zia's stuff will come up, and you'll be able to see what the color looks like.
Who dat? You're asking about turtles? Yes, Neil draws everything. He draws turtles. We've seen some comics with Neil drawing turtles. You could buy one of those boxes and request Neil to draw one of the turtles, or you can contact Jason or just DM at the Neil Adams and tell them you want a turtles drawing, and they'll let you know how much it'll cost. So the answer to everything you guys are asking is yes. You just have to DM them and tell them what you have in mind, and they'll let you know how much it's going to cost. But the answer to everything you guys are asking is yes.
I have yet to have somebody request a character or a style that Dad had trouble with. It hasn't happened yet.
He will draw Spawn, Mr. Conflay. He will. Do me a favor and don't ask Neil if he'll draw everything, because
Yeah.
Now
he
you
has
sound
colorfully described that he's willing to draw anything.
But
okay. So I pulled this piece up because this is a color piece. It is Black Canary, 8.5 by 11. Pen and ink is Neil. Color is the. Did we lose sound? Maybe.
No, we're good. We hear you.
I just saw you laughing, but there was no sound coming out of
Well,
you.
because a lot of people want Neil to draw me. And I mean, the answer is, I guess, if you're willing to pay Neil to draw me, I'm sure he will draw me.
There you go.
So if you want Ali as the Black Canary, let us know.
Just make sure everything's chiseled, Neil. Like, you know, do me right, all right?
Chiseled and sharp. Sharp as a knife. This what's her name?
Black Canary.
Actually, we've done a bunch of them, but I really like this one a lot. Especially the blue, the density of the blue came out great. Came out really good. This is something you want on your walls, guys.
And if you guys, some of you guys are asking about these more elaborate commission pieces that you want to just commission from scratch. So you see Jason there. It's Spider at spidacreations.com.
Yeah, the easiest way to find Jason is just to go to the NeilAdamsStore.com, and right in the top of the page is Jason's email.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, you could just DM Elite Comics 11 and we're happy to send you to Jason.
Sure.
So
Exactly.
don't worry about it. Just reach out to somebody and we'll get you to Jason.
Yep.
Which
Exactly.
is, I think we could say that about everybody who's involved in this process. Great. Really great.
Okay. So Black Canary is going to hit the table. You can always ask if you want to see a piece brought back up. I'll
Chris
definitely
tends to
bring it
cycle
up.
back after she shows these.
Right. Because people panic. What if there's something else? Okay, so this is obviously Batman 8.5 by 11 for 1,800 pen and ink Neil.
So this is black and white, and if it's in color, how much is it? Ah, see,
20. What was the number? Adding that?
no,
2,500. Got it.
2,500 in color, 1,800 as is. If you like the black and white, 1,800 on this. Again, remember, 20% down, you get time on the rest. If you need that option, it's available.
need as much time as you need. That's it. It's like buying a microwave, guys. Nothing to it.
Yeah, that's right, Key Hoarder. The sketches are the bust, so just the top portion of a character. If you want something more elaborate than that, the answer is yes, it's available. But again, you just need to DM them and get your request in, and then Jason is going to tell you how much it's going to cost to get whatever it is that you want drawn.
And Jason chugs a lot of stuff out of the studio. He really does. So you're going to see an awful lot of stuff sold through the studio because he's so easy to get along with. And of course, he's just had a new kid that's 2 years old, and he'll do anything for you. You're supposed to laugh there.
Ha ha ha.
Mine's 13, so I would do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a Grr Batman. You don't want to put this one up? All right, this was an experimentation of watercolor with Batman. So this is pencil, ink, and color by Neil for $1,400, and it is 8.5 by 11.
For those of you who are interested in watercolor as opposed to marker or any of the other styles, I experimented with this one in watercolor so that you could see how it's done in that one medium if you happen to be an artist.
So $1,400 on this. It's watercolored, or obviously it's in color already. Use watercolors.
And it is
$1,400.
Neil, so this is a Neil colored base.
This is all Neil.
Yep.
All Neil, the drawings and the coloring. So $1,400. Any Batman fans out there? That's a heck of a piece. Just call it out, $1,400 if you want it. And as we said, you put 20% down, you can have time on the rest if you need it.
Yep. And tremendously PO'd, obviously.
Okay, I'm going to keep moving. Like I said, I can pull it back up. You just have to ask.
Did you bring any items with perforations on the paper like you've done before? Somebody's asking.
With what?
The scratches, the exactional scratches.
We don't have any
No, it
scratches
can
we
be-
have in Soul.
It can be done.
There's actually someone here.
You really just have to ask. Because that is a good technique.
Yeah, this actually does have scratches over here.
But if you want to do that, it's very cool technique.
Nice.
And actually, it's started by a bunch of illustrators at the Alexander Chait Studios.
That's a gutsy move to be the first guy to take a piece of art and go with
This
a razor
is-
blade.
I'm too afeared to do
Yeah, I couldn't do it either.
This is a drawing of Superman that, although we've done kind of calm Superman, I wanted to do a stern Superman, a man standing there looking ballsy. And I think we did it. I think we did it. It's a really nice Superman.
Wow.
And this is 8.5 by 11 for $1,800 in black and white.
If you're a Superman fan, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
1,800, original drawing by Neil.
It's good.
Okay.
How much to color that? Yakuza's asking. That one in color, how much?
Marilyn?
2,500.
Okay,
2,500, Yakuza.
Okay.
I'm communicating with you. She's signaling.
These kinds of pieces will stand out. They'll live in your memory because they're solid, and they you can look at this. Look at that from the point of view.
That is going to Yakuza. Eric is taking that in color. In
Okay.
color, Yakuza Doc. Nice pickup, Eric.
Look at the anatomy on that, guys. Look at the anatomy and how it's solid and goes together.
Awesome. So thank you, Yakuza. You got that in color. That one's yours. Nobody else is going to have it. So
Yep.
these are all one of a kind. That's awesome. Thank you, Yakuza.
And
Congratulations.
sold.
So, here, we'll do
There's
this.
some around there.
Alright. I gotta, maybe we could keep track in the back. I got a claim on one more of the the mystery boxes. A
Sure.
random box.
748.
748. Let's give
Yep.
a random box to Mike Bundley. He's gonna send you a photo of his son's teddy bear, and that's gonna be the sketch for the 748. Mike Bundley.
That's great.
That's nice.
Okay. Okay, so next up is a 8.5 by 11 Harley Quinn.
And
With
we
her
are starting
mallet.
to fall in love with these Harley Quinns. They're
Right.
just so much fun.
This is pen and ink Neil, Zia color. Got a cute little heart background, and this is, well, this was an auction for 1800.
As I understand it, we have about 5 of these, all different.
Yes.
They're really great. This is this sizzle.
And also keep in mind with the color pieces, they're a lot more vibrant in person than what you're seeing on your screen.
Yeah,
So a lot of our customers, once they receive the piece,